Wednesday, everybody. So it's quite dark, and that is because it is nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We have been so lazy today. It's unbelievable. I woke up at 11 o'clock, which is like super late for me, but Dawn-louise decided that she was going to let me have a nap, I guess. Yeah, I normally get up at 5 o'clock in the morning during Dawn's school because she's got a day off. I was like, oh, I'll have a lay-in. She'll probably wake me up around 7 or 8, not 11. So then I got in the bath at 12, and we finished getting ready at and dressed and everything at like 3. We were just really heavily procrastinating all day. It was ridiculous. We were supposed to be doing baking and everything today as well, so we've really messed up there, but it's okay. We'll do it on Friday after school. We're just gonna get ready. We're gonna go to TK Maxx. There's some lamps I want to buy for my bedroom. I finally found some that I think will look good. I've been like hunting them down for a long time now and had no idea what I wanted, whether I wanted grey lids or white lids. There were a pair in Wilkinson's that I did really like, but I didn't like the colour of the shade. It didn't look as grey as I would have liked it to, which sounds really miserable. I don't know why. This one's in TK Maxx, and I think I've decided that they're the ones I'm going to get. I think what I might do though is walk into Wilkinson's and just take one other look at the ones in there so I can make my honest final decision, because lamps are not cheap and I'm really stingy with my money. But now that it's dark in the morning when I get up, I kind of need lamps, because at the moment I'm turning the flash on my phone and it just doesn't wake me up enough. So yeah, I want some lamps desperately. And then Dawn-louise has dance rehearsal. She's got another public show tomorrow at the Christmas lights show and fireworks. Hopefully the fireworks will actually come on this week, because last week when she did her performance somewhere else, unfortunately they cancelled the fireworks due to a health and safety risk, which fair enough, but it did make her quite upset because she was looking forward to seeing them. This will be our last chance. Tomorrow's fireworks are the last ones in the city, and because of all her rehearsals we couldn't go to the ones that she's not performing at. So hopefully we will get to see fireworks because we kind of want to. It's kind of a big deal, you know. It's like a tradition, isn't it, going and seeing the fireworks? So hopefully we will indeed get to see them, but time to go for now. So I just want to show you my new lamps. I decided to get ones from Wilkinson's instead. These I've been wanting for a while, but I wasn't sure about the colour scheme because they are like a shiny white, but actually I love them. They were £17, but when I got to the till and got the receipt, they were only £10 each. So much better than paying £40 for the ones from TK Maxx, which were a lot smaller. And I think that having a tall bedside lamp with a tall headboard looks better. That's what they look like turned on. I'm happy with them actually. I think they look really nice, and they're nice and tall. Oh, and this little guy, a little fox plant I picked up from Morrison's on our trip yesterday for £4. Hey everybody, so as you can see, I've now decided to sit down. The camera's on a tripod, it's wobbling. I'm sorry, it's because I'm on my bed. And I've had to prop it up with pillows because I can't afford a proper tripod yet. Maybe for Christmas. Santa, please bring me a tripod. I just want to take a minute to sit down and have a real talk with you who may be watching. Dawn-louise has a heart condition called hypoplastic left heart syndrome, and this basically means that she has half a heart, and she was born like that. She's completely missing the left side of her heart, and that is the side that is built to pump blood around the entire body. So because she's missing that, they've had to do 4 open heart surgeries on her right side so that it can do the job that the other side was supposed to. The right side is only supposed to pump blood to the lungs, so you can imagine this is a rather big job that it is now performing for her. Due to this, she has something called cyanosis, which is a blue tinge to the hands, feet and lips. It's mostly seen on her lips because how much time do you really spend looking at people's hands or feet? We've had comments made to her about it before. It's been a while since it was last said, but today we were in such an ecstatic mood. We were looking around at all the Christmas things in the shops and just giggling and at the, you know, the wobbly headbands and everything, and we were just having fun, which is a nice thing for us because she does struggle with walking around. She does struggle with the cold, so normally I can't do things like this with her, so anytime that I can, I'm really thankful, and it's a really happy time for us all, even though it is just, you know, browsing around shops. For us it's a much bigger deal, as is what happened whilst we were out. We went into one of her favourite shops, which makes this even worse because she only has one favourite shop because she's 7. But literally the minute we stepped through the door, the sales assistant was like, "Oh, hi, can we help you?" And I went, "Oh, no, that's okay." And then she turned back and looked at Dawn-louise and said straight to her face in a very laughy manner, "Oh, your lips are really blue, ha ha ha," you know, and very giggly, like it was funny. And Dawn-louise has just looked away. She wants to keep a brave face, I think. So I said on her behalf, "Oh, actually, that's because she's disabled." Obviously, I don't want to go giving her whole life story to a complete stranger, despite I'm now uploading this to YouTube. But, you know, not right in front of her, I don't want to do that. So I just left it at that, you know, and she didn't even apologise. And I think that's why it's made me a lot more angry for her, is the fact that you could have just said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know." Because at least then she'd understand that people say these things because of a lack of understanding. Obviously, I told her, you know, it's okay, she didn't understand, because that's, you know, there's not really much else you can say to a child to make them feel better about something like that. But that doesn't help the way that I feel, because yes, it was ignorance, and it is due to the fact that she wasn't educated about CHDs, which stands for congenital heart defects. But still, did you really feel a need to turn to a small child and say that their lips are blue? Like, that's not a sales pitch, is it? So there really was no need for you to say that to her or to anyone. You wouldn't say to a child in a wheelchair about their wheelchair. You wouldn't say to a child with, say, Down syndrome about the way that they look. These are beautiful children fighting enormous battles that you can't get your head around how much they've been through. Dawn-louise had her first surgery at 6 days old. 6 days old. She was just the teeniest, tiniest little thing. And she had some surgeon's hands inside her heart operating on it, because otherwise she was going to die. And yet she's been through all this, and people pick apart her appearance due to the lack of awareness around a heart condition like hers. So I ask whoever's watching this, if you ever do see a child with blue lips, don't make comments about it. Maybe offer them a smile, but don't ever laugh at them, because there's just no need, for starters. And secondly, you don't know what that child's been through, or that adult even, if it's an adult that has blue lips. It's due to the lack of oxygen in the blood. So there are many conditions that can cause cyanosis, but for Dawn-louise personally, it's because her O2 saturations are only at 81%. And believe it or not, that's the highest they've ever been. And they're supposed to be in their high 90s, 95 plus. So as you can imagine, that's putting quite a bit of strain on her body. Her everyday life is affected by her heart condition, but nothing is more painful than the ignorance that people show us when they see a child that looks different. And instead of asking why, it's always a nasty comment. It's always hurtful. It might not seem that way to you, it might not seem that way to them, but that is what it is to somebody who's going through something enormous and knows that they're different because of it. And then you go and pick out the one part of her that you can see that shows you she is disabled. Because other than her scars on her chest that show you that she's had surgery, the only thing that people see are the fact that she has blue hands, lips and feet, mostly the lips. And you're picking that one part that shows you that she's a disabled child who is fighting for her life every second of every single day, and you're using it to upset her. You took my child's smile away today, and I'm not going to forgive you for that, because yes, you might not have known about CHDs, but surely you know that it's better to say nothing at all if you have nothing nice to say. I'm not going to go into any more about this today, but I did just want to get this in because these videos, they are to show the life of a child with a HLHs heart or a CHD and our journey along with it. So I don't want to hide the way that we are feeling from this. In February, it is going to be CHD Awareness Week and Heart Month, and there will be more videos going into depth about what Dawn-louise's heart condition is, how we got there and everything like that. But I did feel like I needed to get this out now because I'm not going to hide the way that it makes me feel when somebody is picking apart a child's appearance, especially when it's my child and I'm stood there watching her beautiful smile slide off her face. That hurts so much, and I don't think you can really understand, unless you're a parent, how heartbreaking it is to watch your child go from this happy little thing, giggling along, telling you jokes, messing around with you, to then have one comment, a couple of words strung together, just take it from her. It's just not fair. It's not fair that people are not aware of what those blue lips mean. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks. Happy Thursday, everybody. I am so excited because today is Dawn's second public performance. They have mixed up the routine just a little bit to give us something else to watch, I guess. But I've just come home and had my food shopping delivered, and I got a few little Christmas bits I thought I'd show you. I got this. I'm a bit disappointed because I thought they were like blocks, like separate blocks, and they're not. But I got this little countdown to Christmas thing, which I do like, but this was £5 and it's just one piece of wood, not 3 blocks like I thought it was. But oh well. And then for £1 I got this little tree topper. This year I want to start a green and gold theme for Christmas instead of red and green, or red and gold, whatever it was that we used to do. So I'm hopefully going to get a new Christmas tree, and I might paint my walls in my lounge, because at the moment my lounge is black and red, and now so is my kitchen. So I kind of want to have like an oak and green thing going on in the lounge. So hopefully as time goes on I'll get that more to the way I want it and get rid of the furniture that I no longer want. And then my Christmas theme will work. And I also got these for 50p. It's a 2-pack, but the pack's broken, but they're pug Christmas cards, because Dawn-louise really likes pugs, so she's going to give these out to her friends at school. And then I got some Christmas labels for the presents. And this I'm really excited about, but I know I'm going to mess it up. It's a Christmas sweater cookie mix, shortbread cookie mix. Which I'm looking forward to, but our history with icing shows me it's going to go bad. And then, not that Dawn-louise is a naughty child, but just for like doing her homework and things like that, I got her a little Christmas reward chart, because the one thing I don't like about Christmas is the fact that I kind of spoil her for Christmas, and I kind of want her to feel like she's earned it as well. So that's what that's about. And I also got her this little Santa like wish list thing. I haven't opened it up, so I don't really know exactly how it looks, but hopefully she'll like that. And last but not least, my Maltesers advent calendar. So I got you some things today.
Okay.
First of all, I got you a Christmas reward chart. So if you're good, you get a sticker, and then it means that you've worked towards your presents, okay? And then I also got you this, which is a Santa letter writing kit. So I thought, since Santa's going to be there today, and he's going to have his post box, you might want to write your Christmas letter to him.
I want to write a letter saying Merry Christmas, Santa, and his elves and reindeers.
Yeah, okay, so this is your envelope. That's your envelope. That's your envelope. You got some stickers to close the envelope. And then this is your...
Lovely.
I have been good, I have been naughty, and then you write what you would like for Christmas. So, have you been good this year? You've been very helpful, haven't you?
Yeah, but sometimes
everyone makes
because I have some.
Everyone makes mistakes, but you've been mostly good, haven't you? So you can tick the good box. Do you want to lean on that? Because that's cardboard, so you can lean on that and it'll be a bit easier. You can tick the good box.
I'm gonna write, everybody. I would like this year a Barbie that swims by itself. Another thing I would like a toy of Santa. And I want a Christmas hairband. This is Merry Christmas. I'm gonna say what I wrote. So you know what I said. So it says, this year my wish list is dumbed down. I would like a Barbie that swims by itself and a toy of Santa. I would like a hairband that says Merry Christmas! Because it's really Christmas, because it's November. Then when it's the end of November, the next year, when it's the 1st of December, it's finally going to be Christmas Day. And that's it. I got another one. My own hair, please. And that's all I want. At the bottom, that you can see, there's Santa at the bottom, and one of his reindeers and presents. And it says thank you, love, from, and then basically you write your name under the love from. So Santa knows who it's from, and then you put it in through the letterbox, and then he reads what you wrote, and then he makes the toys because he can work with his elves that helps him, and then he gets delivered all around the houses and places at night time, and then he goes through our letterbox, creeps in, and where the Christmas tree is, he puts it under it. Then he tiptoes out of our house, and then he goes to 20, and then he goes through the letterbox, through our doors. Now I made my Christmas list. It's time to put it in the Christmas envelope. That's like this. Let's do it. And it says Santa, and yeah, let's put it in. Now that's like this bit, and then put some stickers, because I need to make sure it doesn't open up or get lost. Now let's put one of these stickers on. First I'm going to start with the nice one because I have been wearing that. Then you just make a line. That's one. North Pole delivery. It has a reindeer. And now I finished this page there. Today I'm going to the grotto and I'm going to put it in his letterbox, and then he opens it up and takes every single piece of every single thing that the children's need or what they want, and they have to tick if they have been good. If they haven't been good, they tick the right box let him know that he can't deliver them presents. Because if he delivered them, if someone's nice, you get presents, and if you haven't been good, you don't get presents. Christmas is like, basically, it's like, I would make a Christmas list, write every single thing that I want for like my family, because if I was like, I wanted to get something for them, I would ask my mum to take me to lots of shops to buy stuff. So yeah, you could make something or do something nice, like make a Christmas picture like I did, and I made my mum as the elf. That was really weird because I thought I had to give her green and red hair. That was really awkward. So yeah, it's really awkward. So yeah.
So we've got about 10 minutes till she's on stage again.
Like a Santa.
What are you wearing? Can you show me? Move back a bit.
I'm wearing this frog Santa and this little tiny hat like Santa has.
Yay! Right, come over here then you can open your present. Yeah, give it an open. I don't know. It's loom bands.
I used to make loom bands.
You happy?
Yeah.
Right, let's take your rubbish then. Oh, there we go. Try and get the colour before it explodes. Right, next one. Guess colour, quick, go.
Hey, purple.
Oh my god, you got it right.
Green.
Guess,
Green. Oh.
guess colour.
Red. Red.
Oh, yeah, you got it right.
Red.
Guess.
Red.
Hello everybody, so it's 7 o'clock. Dawn did amazing on the performance. She finally nailed her cartwheel and she's been trying to do it for like 2 years, so that was like an immense moment. Oh, it was amazing. And she got to see Santa backstage and gave him a hug, and then we went back round because she left her scarf there, and it turns out another parent took it home, so that's fine. But he was like, don't worry, we'll get you one under your tree. We nipped into Primark, we got her a Christmas jumper, we took her to see Santa Claus in his grotto, and oh, it was just lovely. And he was like, if you're naughty you get Brussels sprout ice cream and it's hidden in mummy's fridge, although they did keep saying that, are you sure it's not your big sister? And I was like, nope, definitely the mum. Thanks for that. I did get some really cool things. I've got 2 photos, like an acrylic block with snowflakes in, and I'll put a picture in with this. An acrylic block, that's going to be for her godmother. She's moving house soon, so I thought it'd be a nice little present to warm her house of her goddaughter, because Dawn-louise absolutely adores her. And then I've got a big picture for Nanny and a keyring for Uncle Kyle, and then for us, the most cutest little snow globe. I mean, look at this little Fair Isle design or whatever it's called. I love it. This is so much cuter than the one they had last year. By the way, I did have my hair curly, but it rained, so yeah. But hold on, shaky shaky. Look, it's her in a snow globe. Look at that. Oh, I'll insert a picture so you can see the picture better, but I'm so excited about it. But yeah, and we managed to watch the light switch on and the fireworks this time, so it went great. Oh, I'm just so happy, and I'm still really proud of my lamps. You can't see it because they're so bright, but now I can vlog in my room when it's dark because the lighting here is terrible. And she got this from Santa. This is definitely the coolest Grotto present she's ever gotten before. Loom bags. Like, okay, this is pretty incredible because she does get stuck inside when it's winter, so it's going to be a nice little winter activity for her to do. So she's at Brownie's at the moment, I'm on my own. Oh, I'm just so happy. We've had an absolutely lovely evening, absolutely wonderful, and I hope everyone else is too. And to everyone else who's starting to celebrate Christmas, go out and make the most of every little thing that you can of the festive season, because honestly, I just feel amazing. I met Santa, and he said, is your mummy a cool mummy? And I was like, and then she was like, yeah, my mum's cool. And I got a high five from Santa Claus. Thank you so much for watching this video. To see what else we got up to this week, be sure to come back Monday at 6 PM to our channel. And make sure you subscribe so that you see when the rest of the videos go up. Thanks again. Catch you next week. Bye.